a big boom. It's the L-E-T-H-A-L. Cooking hot rhymes with bass lines to make your brain swell. I'm swift, cause this how I was taught. From my old heads on the street and standing in front of judges in court. So how you think you can bend over there, the man that's red with the plan? Call me commander. Motherfuckers can't hang with the NYST. I see straight from the lane. I can actually rock and flow like this. I rip and flip the mic and niggas get pissed. I drop rhymes every week, y'all. And this was dedicated to my big brother G-Ball. Back to the subject, you know I got wrecked. I shred the mic till it ain't shit left. I left now cause some thought it could never be done. The last choice, the straight flip, the number one. So make room when I start the mechanism. You know I got the rhythm when I hit 'em and I stick 'em, then I move. Yeah, Kate, you know we got 'em. We headed for the top because we started from the bottom. For those that chose to oppose and act like they don't know, you gotta keep the flow, yo. You gotta keep the flow, keep the flow. Say what? You gotta keep the flow. You gotta keep the flow, keep the flow. Say what? You gotta keep the flow. You gotta keep the flow, keep the flow. Gotta keep the flow. You gotta keep the flow. Wet in the wiggle. You gotta keep the flow. Yo, let's hit the studio. Suckers don't do me, yo. If they step to me, yo, they fall like your flow, yo. Nothing to cover cause I'm blasting niggas. Plus my mind's is shifty, so I'm assassinating dark figures. At the nighttime, I roll with my stroll. Fuck hustle and grind for mine cause I stand bold. So yo, don't doubt my ability. And I strive for my goals cause reality's what it really be. Hitting hard at any band who want to come back. Rhythm my tracks with Jerry stands and spins the wax. Don't be fooled, it's my time, son. So don't move cause I'm smooth till my motherfucking time's done. You can't fade me or play me. I got true cannons, Ant-Man and MCKD. But I'm out, yeah, ho. You gotta keep the flow, keep the flow. Say what? You gotta keep the flow. You gotta keep the flow, keep the flow. Say what? You gotta keep the flow. You gotta keep the flow, keep the flow. Gotta keep the flow. You gotta keep the flow. Wet in the wig.